So basically, if you want to book an hotel together, that is travel planning, some kind of travel planning, right? So the system will work in the similar way I described. So you have, let's say here, let's go back one slide. Okay. So you have to observe your inputs here. So you have to observe the input is from the user. So user will have to give the input when he wants to travel and where he wants to stay and what kind of hotel he wants to do. So that will be an input based on which you have to decide what to do. The agent will have to decide what to do, right? So it has to connect. First of all, it has to make a plan. Planning and reasoning will happen using the LLM. For example, if the what kind of person it is, what kind of hotel he will need, that has to be decided. Based on that, you decide, say he needs now a five-star hotel. When the input comes from the reasoning that a five-star hotel is needed, and whether it's economy or business class, that decision will come from using the reasoning engine, which is the LLM. Then you have to connect to the relevant hotel and APIs and the flight APIs and make the booking. The agent can make the booking, but in payment it will get stuck because the OTP and everything will come to the person, the login. So login can happen seamlessly, but the payment mechanisms may not be automated. So the OTP may come to the purchase manager. So he has to vet it and then approve that payment. Once it's approved, uh, then you can make the booking. It may happen that this is this plan is needs to be approved before finally making the booking. In which case, also the approval from the person who's traveling will be required. This is my plan. So it will do the actual booking. It will do the actual planning. But the approval in terms of this is my plan of hotels and this is my plan of a flight will have to be approved. The payment will have to be approved. As will be human in the loop, but it's doing all the work of making the booking. Hmm. That can be done. Today, everything has APIs. So these APIs will be connected. These tools are there. APIs are there. Tools are there. Tools is for acting or APIs for observing. So when you're acting, you connect to an API also, but that's here acting like a system or a tool to make the booking. When you use using observation API is basically you want to observe which flights and hotels are available. Then when you act, that's a tool to make the booking. That's also an API. So like that, the agent can do all these things, right? There are actually already agents available to book your Swiggy for food or something. All these things are there already.